Hello, beautiful children. This is Mrs. Z, and it's a lesson 13. It's a grade 5, mission 1. All right. Of course, read, draw, and write. Let's see. Ready, set, go. Louise buys 4 chocolates. Each chocolate costs $2.35. Louise multiplies 4 by 235 and gets 940. Place the decimal to show the cost of chocolates and explain your reasoning using words, numbers, and pictures. Okay, so Louise buys 4 chocolates. I love chocolates. I'm going to make pretending chocolates, an open rectangle. I'm going to have 1 chocolate, 2 chocolates, okay, 3. I need 1 more. Okay, there we go. And that would be a representation of 4 chocolates. So each cost $2.35. So $2.35. And of course, if you use the whole number addition, you can do multiplication because multiplication is repeated addition. So then say he actually, you can add all this to find the total. So the cost of the chocolates. Okay, that's a question mark. And then he uses, he think instead of $2.35, he used that as a whole number, 235, and then he multiplied by 4, which is absolutely okay, because if you think about $2, there are 200 pennies. So you think about this to be 235 hundreds or pennies, and then you multiply by 4, but at the end you have to change the pennies into the dollars to tell the correct price. So let's see what he did. 4 times 5 is 20. 0, I made 2 tenths. Now 4 times 3 is 12, and plus 2 is 14. Again, 4, I made 1. And then now 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. So he got, I got same answer as he did, 940. But now they say place decimal to show the cost of the chocolates and explain why. So this was, remember, it was $2.35. It's not $235. So that was 235 hundredths. So these were, we change, if we don't use multiplication, the decimal in our calculation, we need to think, okay, I changed this $2 into 200 pennies. So altogether is 235 hundredths times 4. I got 940, but what they are? They're hundreds. So now when I change this hundreds into the standard dollar sign, so that hundreds has a 2 after the decimal place. Hundreds have to have a 2 digits. So what that means is that my decimal gonna be right here. So if I am gonna have a correct answer, it is going to be $9.40. It's the same thing. If you take 940 coins of pennies and you put in that machine, guess what? How much you're going to get? You're going to get $9.40. You can get 4 dimes or 40 pennies, more than $9. So that's what it says. Reasoning, use words, numbers, and picture. All right. So that was my reasoning for this. But I also would like to check, what if you need to solve it and you don't know multiplication? So it's okay. You just need to understand that he bought 4 chocolates. Each chocolate is that much money, so you can just add $2.35 for groups of it. So let's see if we're gonna get the same answer. So it's good to check our answer. So these are 4 chocolates, each cost $2, and I'm going to multiplication is multiple addition. People do just a shortened way. 5, 10, 15, 20. Remember 2 made it 2 tenths. 2 and 3 is 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this should be 4 times 3 is 12 plus 2 is 14. I made $1 and that is 2, 4, 6, 8, and 1 is 9. So there it goes. So that's how I know I did correct, because I check my answer by using standard algorithm and check with the whole number addition to do multiplication. All right, so that was answer. Shall we write? No, so we already did explain all what is needed to be. Okay, guys, this was Mrs. Z. It was lesson 13 and grade 5 mission 1. Word problem. Bye-bye.